Welcome to Jefferson City, Washington Park Ice Rink. Your Wichita Junior Thunder facing the MidMo Tigers. The first game of this two-day road trip started off with a Turtle Gong show, but the Wichita Thunder walked away with a victory. We'll see if the Thunder can remain on top this weekend. We have 150 left in warm-ups.
And go over.
Horn blows. Players gather around their goalie. Let's get ready for some hockey. For today's game, we have a guest commentator, Lucas Marks from the Varsity team.
Freak yeah. Glad to be here.
You're muted. Let's watch a graceful scaring of Parrott here. And trips over the face-off circle. Goebel wins the face-off. Donker drops it back. Parrott to Glunt. Tip forward. Turned around. Blunt dances, pushed out the neutral zone. Chips forward to the blue line. Donker can't get there in time. It's slapped back down to Parrott in Wichita's zone. Too slow for an icing. Around the ring to Glunt. Glunt chips it forward to Goebel neutral zone, taken away by MidMo. Up against the boards. Glunt has it now. Chips it forward. Ross. Wichita does a change. Tigers get the puck out. Back behind Wichita's net. Dries is there for it. Crowley carries it through neutral zone. Shot in the breadbasket. Rebound given up. Pushed out. Not fast enough for an icing. Dries chases it. Riddle gets to the blue line. Up to Hinckley. Forwarded back to Riddle. Chipped by Crowley at the blue line. Turned around by MidMo. Riddle has it. Drops it back to Dries. Dries chips it up. Pinched up by MidMo. Pill it away. Crowley turns it around. Thrown around the ring. Hinckley chips out the neutral zone. Tigers cross ice pass. Stolen by Riddle. Hook checked off. Back to Tigers. Chip to the boards. Epperly has it. He goes in hot. He's rubbed off from the boards. Loses the puck. Tigers skater outskates his own skates. Forwarding pass. Doesn't connect. Goes to full length. Icing. Back to the other end of the ice. Jones takes the face off. Runs up the boards, held in by Byers. Cross neutral zone. Tigers drive the zone. Poke checked off by Creech. Jones goes behind the net for it. Bailiff gets it. Chips it forward to Douglas in the neutral zone by himself. He gains the zone. Taken away. Back to Creech in the neutral zone. Byers. Crosses the line with it. Shot off the post. Rebound came right backwards. Let the goalie sit on it.
Yeah, the Thunder are just going to have to get it deep here, get some zone time, get some pressure in front of the net. We're just seeing too many shots that are not popping out and getting rebounds. So we're just going to have to get it deep here and go to work.
Back behind the blue net. Donker back to Parrott. Parrott up the boards, into the corner. Ross goes behind the net for it. Ross still batting behind the net. Up the boards to Parrott. Parrott keeps. It slips out. Tigers centering pass. They gain the zone. Broken up by Glunt. Glunt to Donker. Centering pass taken away. Donker. Ross, not Donker. Parrott back to the middle. All the way down. Icing's called. Let's come back to Wichita's end. Through the neutral zone. Goebel has it. Turned around. All the way back down. Parrott takes down his own net. Puck's free in front of the net still. Cleared out by Donker. That'll be icing.
Smart play by Donker. Get it out, get a change. Fresh legs. Hopefully we can break out here.
Drees at the blue line. Fighting to get the puck back in. Crowley comes away with it. Gains the zone. Taken away by MidMo. Take it behind their own net. Try to get up the ring. Up the netting. Play a game.
Epperly switched to his one-timer side. Look for that pass up to the point.
Epperly shoves it behind the net. Riddle there to fight for it. He dances, chips it over Crowley behind. Crowley tries to center it up, blocked back in the corner. One-timer. Chip to the boards for the keeper. Up in the netting. Break and play. To the neutral zone. Chip forward for Douglas. Douglas can't connect the pass. MidMo dances with it. We have some hardware laying center ice. Linesman clears it out of the way.
Yeah, that's Jones's stick. He got slashed out of his hand.
Up over the net. MidMo trying to turn it around. They'll skate it up the gut. Centering pass taken away by Creech. Byers goes in the corner for it. Puck leaks out. Shot from MidMo in the back of the net. .623 left in the first. Tigers take the lead. Global at the dot. Back to Parrott. Parrott shifts forward to Ross. Ross loses on the red line. Parrott goes out of net for it. Chips forward. It leaks out. We got more hardware on the ice. Up the boards. Blunt stands his man up. Interference is called. Tigers have a 2-minute power play.
Yeah, under new rules implemented just last year, you cannot stand your man up like that, especially when the puck is not there. In past times, that was legal, but nowadays you just can't do it.
Centering pass doesn't go through. Donker takes it away. He clears it. MidMo looking to turn it around. Forwarding pass, tipped into the corner. Eppley goes in for it. Loose in front of the net. It went in the second time. Referee waved it off the first, said it was in the second. Here's the puck. Push forward. It's free. The rebound licked over to the far side. And number 67 from MidMo shoveled in the rebound.
Goal 97, 14.
Wichita full strength. Down against Missouri's back wall. Shot wide. MidMo turns it around. Back to the neutral zone. Centering pass. Byers has it. Chips it forward to Riddle. Riddle drags it to the neutral zone. Throws it towards the net. Goes wide. Hinckley against the wall for it. Shot low. Tipped by Crowley. Riddle stands his man up. Little push, little shove. Puck still free. Hinckley comes away with it. Centers it up. Byers has it in the middle. Push it back to Hinckley in the corner. Hinckley tries to center it up. Pass doesn't go. MidMo gains the zone. Taken back away by Hinckley. It looks like Tigers had 6 on the ice. The officials discuss.
Looks like he just gave him a warning for too many men. I don't know what that is. No penalty on the play. Savvy play by the defenseman to put it towards that bench and try and get that penalty.
Back to the game. They tie up. Puck gets kicked behind the net. Blunt battles in the neutral zone for it. Now it's Goebel. Throw it in. Funny bounce off the boards. Good towards Wichita's net. Blunt shovels up the ring. Donker tips it out to Goebel. Goebel turns around. He's got Ross. Gains the zone. Donker goes in the corner for it. His man fights with him instead of letting him go. MidMo's pass was deflected by Ross, came out in front of the net. Tigers still looking to get it out. Ross ties his man up at the blue line. That came out of play. Hit the stanchion, wasn't called. That was clearly into the penalty box. Back in the corner, Jones takes his man to work. Puck leaks out. MidMo looks to dance with it, forgot the puck. Bailiff takes a swat at it, can't get it. Comes out, Wichita touches up. Back behind through the neutral zone. Dries takes a poke at it. Centering pass. In the back of the net. 2:32 left in the first. Wichita down by 3.
Yeah, Thunder are going to need to get something going here pretty quick. Dump it in, chase it, get it in front of the net. Lots of shots.
You might notice the ice looks worse than usual for the first period. The Zamboni broke down again, and the ice was not clean between the JV and varsity matches. Hinckley has it, throws it towards the center, taken away by MidMo. Pass. MidMo drives the zone. Shot, tipped wide. Crowley pokes at it. He gets it out. MidMo kicks it back to the neutral zone. They turn it around. Odd man rush. Shot, gloved off in the corner. MidMo looking to turn it around. Shot, blockered away. Turned around through the neutral zone. Stood up at the line. Riddle, shot from the blue, goes wide. Creech can't get there to keep it in. It leaks way back. Wichita turns it around. Back out to the neutral zone. Back and forth over the blue line, no progress made. Tossed all the way back towards the net. Offsides, MidMo has to touch up. Forwarding pass doesn't connect. MidMo sauces it to the far side. They dump it in the zone. Picked up by Glunt. Up the boards for Ross. Ross is taken to the boards for it. Puck leaks back out. Shot high off the glass. Shot, blocked off. 25 seconds left in the first. Out to neutral zone, tipped by Bailiff, straight back. Goal plays it, no icing. Up the neutral zone. Carried to the center, shot into the glove. 7.1 left in the first. Wichita down by 3. Face off in front of Wichita's net. MidMo wins it back. Shot from the blue line goes nowhere. Barrett has it. Throws it out. Horn blows. First period's over.
Yeah, if I'm the coach right now, I'm saying get north. We're just staying too much in our zone. Dump it out, break out, and we're going to get a goal if we just get in the zone. I mean, it's simple as that. Shots on net. No shot is a bad shot at this point.
.13 minutes on the clock. Time for the second period.
Coach Brooks just had a talk with the head official over and not sure what that was about.
Probably the dot. Probably drives it in the zone. Shot, blocked up. Lloyd picks up his own rebound.
And that's exactly what we want. Shots on net. No shot is a bad shot right now.
Crowley wins it back to Parrott. Shot, blocked up. Puck's free in the slot. Comes out of the mouth. Riddle held against the boards. Can't play it. MidMo looking to drive it out. Blunt pinches and keeps it. Up the boards again. Blunt takes it back. Shot. Blocked up. Rebounds loose. Kicked back out. Thrown behind the net. Hinckley's there for it. Comes out. Blunt chases it back in his own zone. Creech turns it around. Held up at the blue line. Doesn't get it in. Back out to the neutral zone. Offside's called. Face off right in front of us. All the way back into MidMo zone. They take it behind the net, circle around. Goebel steals against the boards, throws it across. Chip forward by Ross. Into the corner. Trying to get it out. That goes the full length. It's going slow. Icing's waved off. Epperly gets there. Comes out of the zone. Played by Tigers. Puck into the bench. We'll take a break. Jones at the dot. Wichita wins it, but missed the pass. Byers has it inside the zone. Shoots with the back wall. MidMo picks it up. They skate it back around. Back out to Byers. Byers battles for it. Leaks out. Kicked up by Creech. Throws it back in the zone while Wichita touches up. Pull it behind the net. Jones hard on it. Jones has it. Throws it towards the net. High, wide. Bailiff tries to center it up. Blocked. Byers, shot. Loose rebound in the corner again. That was tipped. No icing can be called. Creech plays it. Tips it forward. Douglas gets it over the blue line. MidMo has it in their zone. Taken away. Bailiff throws it behind the net. Chases it in the corner. Thrown around the ring to Riddle. Cross ice pass from MidMo. They gain the zone. Shot high off the glass. I think Blunt had a stick on that. Blunt turns it around, drags it behind his own net. Chips it forward. Hinckley. Centering pass gets taken away. Riddle turns it around. On the stick. Here comes Creech. Can't get it past the pads. He's tied up against the boards. Puck cuts up. Parrott goes for boards for it. Throws it back down to Riddle behind the net. Pushed out by MidMo. Icing's indicated. It goes slow. Icing is still called.
Yeah, it's not a regular call in this game, so understandably the MidMo player is not very happy about that.
We'll have the face-off in the Tigers' end, right in front of our camera. Donker back to Epperly. Epperly drags it. Leaks back out. MidMo gains the zone. With speed, drags it around. Puck just dribbles right in. Tigers up by 4. 8:50 left in the second.
That's Varsity.
Goebel, center ice. Wait for the puck drop. Having some problems with the net. Linesman blew the whistle.
Tiger goal, 14.
They seem to be happy with it. Back to Dries. Forward to Goebel. MidMo pushes it back out. Center ice. Gain the zone. Shot. Just beat the goalie up blocker side. Well placed shot. Jones' turn for a face-off. But look at that net again. Must keep popping off the moorings. Back center ice for Jones.
Tiger goal, 34.
Push to the neutral zone. MidMo gains the zone. Creech battles for it, pushes it behind his own net. Here comes Byers. He'll drag it through the neutral. Gains the zone. Shot in the net.
Great goal by Byers there, using the D as a screen and shooting it far side.
Let's see if the replay catches it. Just a little bit late. Wichita's on the board. 8:02 left in the second.
And Attakid Jones on that line too. New center on that line. Normally plays wing, but good on him for covering the middle of the ice on that play.
Back-to-back wall, played by the netminder. MidMo dragging it around, forwarding pass. They don't connect. It's free in the neutral zone. They turn it around, drag it in against Parrott. Parrott pokes at the blue line. Back behind Wichita's net. Blunt's chasing it. Drop pass. Centering pass broken up. Held in at the blue line. Crowley fights for it, takes it away. MidMo dumps back to the corner. Centering pass into Parrott's feet. He stopped at that play. Looking to get it out. Held to the blue line. Shot blocked off. Riddle clears that over to this side. Is it going to get out? It does. Creech goes in. One short. No call on that. Riddle battles his man off. Goes to Blunt. MidMo turns it around. They drag it to the neutral zone. Picked up by Parrott, out the neutral zone. Here comes Riddle again. Shot, blocked off. Behind the net. Back out to Parrott, shot, scooped up. Face off in front of Tigers net. Parrott Goble goes to the wall for it. Up the awards. Clear cross. Icing's called. Let's bring it back. Goble for the face-off. Goes back behind the net. MidMo throws it around the ring. Grease keeps it in. Shifts back in the corner. Shifts up the boards. Epperly pinches. Strike keeps it in. Drops over to Donker. Donker to Ross. Taken away. MidMo's looking to skate it out. Get it out of the zone, but they're rubbed off the puck. Epperly throws it back in. Watch your feet, Ross. Up high. Epperly takes it. Throws it back in. Wichita touches up. Heavy pressure by Goble. Poke check by Dries. Scooped up by Bailiff. Centered up. Nobody there for the pass. MidMo drags it behind their own net. Long pass. Doesn't connect. Chips indicated. No icing called. Thrown back the other way. Icing's called. We'll drag that puck back down to Wichita's end for the faceoff. Jones takes the dot. MidMo has it. Shot through traffic, doesn't go. Puck comes back out. Wichita's touch up. Riddle Byers gains the zone, drags it around the backside. Puck comes up the boards. MidMo has it. They drag it through the neutral zone. Odd man rush. Hey! Skater goes right through the netminder, kicks him in the face. Delay a game.
That's goal interference. Just an unnecessary net drive there. I don't know what that player was doing. Glad that he called that, though. Just make sure Hoken's okay here.
Wichita will get the power play. 2 minutes. Little 5-on-4 advantage. Back to Parrott. Cross ice. Shot. Wide. Shot against the side, goes around. Blunt chases against the boards. Dumps back to the corner for Hinkley. MidMo chips it out. Turned around. Crowley skates it in. Drops it off to Riddle. Riddle drops it back to Blunt to the blue line. He walks the line, chips back to Riddle. Full ice, Parrott shot off the back wall. Riddle shot high up in the netting.
Great movement by the Thunder on that power play, keeping it to the outside, making lanes, just great movement there.
Crowley to the dot. 109 left in this power play. MidMo ices it. Little help from the netminder setting it up to play. Crowley skates through it. Epperly. Up the center, Riddle. Gains the zone. Shot. Blocked up high into the netting. Face off in front of Tiger's net. Into the corner. Turn on backside. Riddle chases it down. Kept in by Epperly. Dance. It's floating across the middle. Epperly drags behind the net. Drops out to Dries at the line. She squares up. Walks the line over to shot. Back wall. Epperly has it in the corner. Chips back up to Dries. Dries dumps back around. Epperly behind the net with it. He holds it. Little dance. He's still got the puck. Drops behind the net for Crowley. Centered up. Hinckley's there for it. Drops back to Epperly. Back to Hinckley. Shot high. Off the glass. Back to Dries. She pinches and keeps it. They battle. Puck still not moving. It comes out. Epperly has it. He dances. Puck falls off the stick. Up the boards. Hinckley has to chase it down. Hinckley turns it around behind his own net. Pressure from MidMo. Goebel has it. Can't quite get it out. Out to the blue line. MidMo full strength. Hinckley dumps it in. Icing will be called.
Yeah, if you're the Thunder right now, you got to have some urgency. Not capitalizing on that power play was a big letdown, but I thought that there was a lot of momentum given by that.
1:39 left in the second. Wichita down by 4. Goebel takes the face off. Wichita carries it to the neutral zone. Taken away at the blue line. Turned around. Shot. Gloved up. .125 left in the second. Face off in front of Wichita's net. Wichita wins it back. Tip forward. Donker carries the zone. Shot into the glove. Bobbled a couple times, but the netminder retained it. .113 left in the second. Goes around back in the corner. Ross has it, chipped it up, out to the blue line. Creech jumps it back in. Stick check stops the shot. Ross is fighting for it. Up towards the Byers. Byers squares up. Shot blocked. Rebounded out to the neutral. Byers turns it around while his men check up. Chip back out. Creech turns it around. 40 seconds left. Donker has it. Chipped up the boards. Carried into Tiger zone. Goebel takes that pass in the middle. Tigers carry it through the zone. Chip it in deep. Foot race is on. Not in time. Icing is called. 15.6 left in the second. So the referee is tired of the heckling from Wichita's fans, and it's ejected him from the arena. Wichita wins the face-off. MidMo turns it around. Into the zone, 5 seconds left. Bailiff has it. Shot wide. Netminder laid on it. 0.2 left in the clock. Little push, little shove. I don't think they're saying nice things to each other. There's the buzzer. Let's take a moment off. Back to the action. MidMo drags it into Wichita's zone. They turn around. Goes back in the corner for Bailiff. Gets centered up. Up to Douglas, the blue line. Back in the corner for Blunt. Chipped up. Thrown around. Bailiff has it. He doesn't move. Dances it in. Can't quite get the centering pass off. He's drugged to the ice. Thrown back around. Parrott does the keep. Chips it back in. Thrown around. MidMo has it. Centering pass, ramped up off a stick high. Wobbling puck. Blunt gets there in time. He gains the zone with it. Turns around to get fresh legs. MidMo tips it in the zone. Crowley tips it back, fights against the blue line. Puck's free. Epperly has it, does a little dance, gets it in neutral zone. Crowley back to Epperly. He flips it hard, goes into MidMo's zone. Pressure from Riddle. Epperly, shot, tipped by Riddle, swallowed up by the netminder. Crowley in the circle. Trees has it, tries to throw it back towards the net, kicked away. MidMo turns it around. To the neutral zone. Epperly breaks up the play. Turned around, Crowley has it. He drags it. Broken up at the blue line. Crowley couldn't quite get back in time. Offsides was called.
Riddle's not happy with that offsides. He said he let go of it, and I saw it too. He let go of it once we crossed the blue line to make sure that wasn't called offsides, but line judge thinks otherwise.
Puck goes back in the Missouri zone. Taken off puck by Donker. Back to Byers. Byers turns it around. Chips it up the boards. Donker carries it in. Centers it up. Into the corner. Byers tries to keep it. He trips on the bad ice. This ice has had a lot of hockey played on it without being zammed. Offsides is called. Let's bring the puck back out the neutral zone. They called intentional on that. That's going to go the full length of the ice. Face off in Tiger zone. Creech has in the blue line. Taken back away by MidMo. They drag it through the neutral zone. Broke up the blue line. Offsides is called again. Into the glove, save made. Face off in Wichita's end. 10:09 left in the third. Shot through the legs, doesn't make it. Another shot. Blocked up. Creech is holding his chest. That block might have hurt a little bit. Centered up by Goebel. Karam pass to the red line. MidMo gathers it up. Gain zone. Blocked up by Parrott. Cleared out by Donker, goes the full length. Icing will be called. Face off in Wichita's end. up the boards. Douglas gets it out. Carries it to the neutral zone. He's chasing it down. Bailiff gets there, help him out. Centered up. Nobody to pick it up. MidMo turns it around. Carried in the zone. Shots pushed off.
Net's off here. Good on the rest by calling that before the shot got off.
Face off in front of Wichita's net. MidMo wins it back. Blue line. Shot swallowed up. Rebounds pushed over to corner for Epperly. Bailiff can't quite get out of the zone. Gets some help from Jones. Douglas through the neutral zone. Puck taken away. Cross-size pass doesn't connect. Shoveled forward at the red line. Nobody has it. Bailiff turns it around. Poke checked off. Bailiff again puts it in the zone. MidMo for the center. Chips it forward. Headman pass. Thrown at the net. Blocked up by defense. Carried in the corner. Frozen by the netminder. Shot blocked off. Back in the corner. MidMo puts on the line. Tipped up by Riddle. Wobbling puck, gets by him. Riddle has it now. Throws it forward for Creech. It gains the zone. Back behind MidMo's net. MidMo looking to get it out. Epperly's there for it. He regroups. Up the boards for Hinckley. Hinckley chips to the center. MidMo kicks it back out. MidMo Gareth is back. Regroup. 7:15 left in the third. MidMo gets it out. Riddle turns around, gains the zone, throws it in the netting.
Oh my goodness. That's just out of the zone. That shouldn't be all the way down. That official's pointing all the way.
Face off out in the neutral zone. Into Tigers zone. Tigers chase down against the wall. Chip up against the glass. Creech is there to play it. Across the Byers. Byers turns it around. Throws it up the glass. Crowley. Tigers take a shot. High, wide off the boards. That leaks back to the neutral zone. Tigers turn it around. Trying to carry it through the zone. Didn't see Riddle. Creech has it. Chip forward. Out the zone. Push back into the zone. Carry behind the goal line. Crowley misses the hit. Drug up the boards. Shot. Tipped. Back in the corner. Hinckley has it. Centers it for Riddle. Riddle turns it around. He'll throw it deep in the zone. MidMo looking to carry it out. Skate into the zone. Goes back behind the net. Stick battle. Puck leaks out. Nobody there to keep it. MidMo gets there in time at the blue line. Pushes it back in. Shot up in the netting. face off in front of Wichita's net. Parrott comes away with it. Drops it to Glunt. Throws it around the ring to Ross. Centers up. Donker pushes it out of the zone. Picked up at the red line by the Tigers. Donker picks it back up. Throws it back in. Goes all the way down. Gobel's there for it. Centers it up for Donker. Can't get the shot off. MidMo turns it around. Tigers getting it through the zone. Centering pass. Cuts across the blue line. Stood up by Gobel. Puck gets pushed out to the neutral zone. Drop pass. They're battling for it. Goes back in the corner. MidMo holds behind the line. Throws up the walls into the netting. Jones takes the face off. Eppley goes to the boards for it. Tips it in the corner. Bayless back there for it. MidMo turns it around. Cross ice. Tips it forward. Dries poke checks it off. Douglas battles the red line. Puck goes MidMo way. Tigers touch up. They gain the zone. Comes back out. Bailiff has it. He'll skate it in. He's got help. Shot. Blocked up. Tigers push it back out the neutral zone. They'll skate it through. Douglas breaks up the pass. No shot taken. Stick to stick. Puck goes wild. Eppley pushes it out. Bailiff's at the red line waiting for it. Nope. Eppley gets there in time. Pushes it in the zone. Behind the net. Centering pass taken away. Cross ice pass. They'll go in. Creech battles for it. Holds him up long enough to get help. Up the boards. Held in. Hinkley gets it. Bounces behind his own net. Over to Riddle. Riddle turns it back. Skates behind his own net. Up to Hinkley. Hinkley to Crowley. Crowley gains the zone. He's got help. Pass from Crowley hits a stick. Doesn't make it. Centered up. Kicked away by MidMo. Tigers turn it around. Carry through the zone. Turn it around. 2:45 left in the match. Tigers are burning up the clock. Byers gains the zone. He's got control. Dances. Kicked away by the Gutminder. Up the glass. Kept in by Donker. Poked out by MidMo. Going through the zone. Creech has it. He turns it around. Scares. MidMo chips it back out. MidMo gains the zone. Loses the puck. Creech takes it. Chips it forward for Riddle. Riddle carries it. Looking for a shot. Dances through two. Backhand shot. It's loose. Oh! Defense gets there, cleared out in time. Loose puck was dangerous. Back behind the net. Riddle goes to town. In the corner. Puck slips out. Goes across the neutral zone. Goes across the zone. Parrott turns it around. Chips it forward. Goebel carries it in. Taken away. .125 left in the match. Donker has it. Drops it to Ross. Throws towards the net. Nobody there to put it in. Donker has it in the slot. Poke checked off. Out the blue line. Glunt dances. Chips it back. Ross centers it up. Nobody there for it. Leaks back out of the zone. Goes the full way. Icing's called. Referee's arguing with the lineman. He says he called it off. And now the referee calls for the face-off take place in Wichita's zone. 1:01 left on the clock. Across the middle. Turn around by MidMo. MidMo's holding it. 40 seconds left on the clock. Tigers turn it around. Broken up by Parrott. Turned around by Bailiff. They gain the zone. Brushed off. Back into the corner. Puck's iced. Airplane turns it around. 15 seconds left. Airplane skates through the neutral zone. Dances the blue line. Keeps the puck. Stick check off. Back in the corner. That's the end of the match.
Yeah, we knew coming into this game that there were going to be a lot more varsity players playing. There was four JV injured, so I mean, I thought it was a great fight by the Thunder here, but just coming short. A lot closer of a game than it looked.
Next Thunder game's in Minnesota.
Next weekend, the Thunder will travel up to Blaine, Minnesota to play in a tournament. We'll see you there.